Faster English.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Faster English. I'm Ashley, and I am so happy you are here today. I want to ask you a very important question. Do you want to speak perfect English? Do you think about every word, every grammar rule before you speak? Many students think that the goal is to be perfect. They believe that they must not make any mistakes. But today, I want to share a secret with you. This idea of being perfect, it is the number one thing that stops you from speaking. It makes you feel nervous, it makes you afraid, it makes you slow. So today, we are going to talk about a new idea, an idea that can change your English forever. And that idea is this: you can be fluent without being perfect. In fact, to become fluent, you must stop trying to be perfect. Let me explain. First, we need to understand what is fluency. Many people think fluency means you are like a dictionary. They think it means you know every word and every rule, but that is not true. Fluency is about one thing: communication. It is about connection. Can you share your ideas? Can you understand another person's ideas? If the answer is yes, you are communicating. You are being fluent. I want you to think about driving a car. A perfect driver never makes a mistake. They always park the car perfectly. They are always at the perfect speed. They never have to think. This is very, very rare. Now, think about a fluent driver. A fluent driver can go from their house to the supermarket. They can drive in the city. They can drive on the highway. Maybe their parking is not perfect every time. Maybe they sometimes go a little fast or a little slow. But they arrive. They can use the car to go where they want to go. They are successful. Fluency in English is like being a fluent driver. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to arrive at your destination. And your destination is a conversation. It is a connection with another person. So if fluency is about connection, what is perfection? Perfection is the enemy of progress. It is like a big, heavy wall that you build in front of you. This wall makes you slow. When you want to speak, you stop and think, is this sentence perfect? Is this the right word? You wait, you think, and while you are thinking, the conversation is gone. This wall also makes you scared. You are afraid to speak because you might make a mistake. And what happens when you are afraid? You say nothing. And when you say nothing, you do not practice. And when you do not practice, you do not improve. And finally, trying to be perfect is not fun. Learning a language should be an adventure. It should be exciting to learn new things. But when you try to be perfect, every conversation is a test, and that is very, very tiring. So, what is the real goal when you learn English? The goal is connection, not correction. When I speak to someone who is learning English, I am not listening for their mistakes. I am not a teacher in that moment. I am a person. I am listening for their ideas. I want to know about them. I want to know what they think. If a person says, "I go to the park yesterday," do I say, "No, that is wrong. You must say I went"? Of course not. I understand their message. They went to the park yesterday. Great. Now we can talk about the park. The connection is more important than the correction. Please remember this. People are kind. When you try to speak English with someone, they are happy. They are happy you are learning their language. They want to understand you. They are not waiting for your mistakes. They are waiting for your ideas. Your mistakes are not important. Your message is important. So, I want you to remember our idea today. Fluency and perfection are two very different things. Fluency is a car that takes you to a conversation. Perfection is a wall that stops you from starting the journey. Stop trying to build a perfect wall. Start trying to drive your car. It is okay if it is slow at first. It is okay if it is not perfect. The important thing is that you are moving. So, for your homework today, I have a small challenge for you. I want you to write one sentence in the comments below. It does not need to be perfect. You do not need to check it 10 times. Just write one simple sentence about how you feel today. I will read it, and I promise I will understand your message. Thank you for being here with me. You are learning and you are brave, and that is more important than being perfect. If this video was helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to Faster English for more lessons to help you on your journey. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.